It's finally here. It's here, boys. Sorry, okay, so I'm getting a little bit excited. I need to calm down, but from FI Exhaust. So I need to figure out how to get these two boxes in there, and, well, I haven't been lifting. This is easy. This is no big deal. To think you guys doubted me. Oh, gosh. Scissors. We kind of have some good news, and we kind of sort of have some bad news. I might need to redesign the house. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the vlog, and welcome back to another perfect day here in the beautiful state of Utah. Boys, the 4:30 challenge got wrapped in the last vlog, but the car's stuck at Clayton's shop because of the pending winter apocalypse. I was hoping to Uber up to his shop to get the car and drive it home today, but I'm not sure that's gonna work. The 2020 Toyota Supra is on its way to Southern California today. The truck driver is gonna be here between 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. It's 11:55, so he's gonna be here either in 5 minutes or 3 hours and 5 minutes. I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. It's like 19 degrees outside. I should be wearing a jacket. This is why I got pneumonia for 2 weeks back in early January. Anyways, the 2020 Toyota Supra is headed off to VF Engineering in Southern California to get their hex tune. Of course, we have the 800 Pure Turbo. We got the full FI exhaust system as well. And so we really need to maximize these horsepower gains with a proper tune from VF Engineering. So we gotta move the focus. And like I said, I don't really know when the truck is gonna get here, but we wanna be prepared because preparation is essential and we wanna be tenacious. Wait, what? Why tenacious? Yeah. The keys are they're inside. Maybe instead of putting my keys in the microwave, I should put my jacket in the microwave. That would make sense. I promise you, absolutely no snaking. This clip is not premeditated. I definitely did not. Oh, whoa. Whoa, no way. Guys, check it out. Merch link in the description below, am I right? We sold out on the hoodies though. Oscar, hey Fluffer. Let's go. There's two boxes from FI Exhaust. I'm assuming this is my OEM exhaust that weighs in at 60 pounds, and that's the new exhaust at 40 pounds. So, I was right, this is the OEM exhaust for the Ford GT. Here's my OEM exhaust tip, so take note of this. Yeah. Oscar, Fluffer, UPS just dropped something off too. Let's go see what it is. Let's go see. Come on. Yeah, go. It's like Christmas in February, dude. What do we get? Ooh. I have absolutely no idea what that is. Given that this has become like my unofficial car part storage room, this only seems fitting. Wait for it. Oscar! Hey, Fluffer! Hey, bud! Yeah, come get the treat. You're such a good boy. If you don't remember, the stock 4GT kind of sort of sounds like a vacuum cleaner. And that's because of this exhaust right here. Now, good news, bad news. Good news, the FI exhaust arrived. Bad news, we're not gonna have time to install it because this actually arrived 5 days ahead of schedule. The single best modification I've ever done to any car in the history of all my cars is the FI exhaust, the Frequency Intelligent Exhaust on my 2012 Aventador. Yo, look at this thing. It is serial number 001 from Frequency Intelligent Exhaust. Yo, check this out, guys. 4GT number 001. Yo, we went from that to this, and wait for it, we have our exhaust tips. There in the black chrome emblazoned, we have my logo. This is so sick. Oh, I wish we could install today, but Monday. Today's Friday, on Monday, I promise. We're going from that exhaust right there to this exhaust right here, the world's first ever FI exhaust system for the Ford GT. The crazy thing, I sent them my OEM exhaust about a month ago. They custom built this exhaust, but nobody's ever heard it. Like, nobody's ever heard this exhaust. So next video, we're getting a world exclusive, the first audio clips ever of an FI exhaust on a first gen Ford GT. These black chrome exhaust tips are so sick. Jeez, Monday cannot come fast enough. However, I made a bit of a mess. Wait for it. No, oh, come on. Wait for it. Timing could not have been any better. I just got a call from the truck driver. He's gonna be here in about 5 minutes to pick up the Supra. We will see the Supra in about 2 weeks or so. It's headed down to VF Engineering right now. My neighbors obviously think I'm ridiculous with the full-size 18-wheeler here, and this Supra is so wide, like it barely is gonna fit on there. I have absolutely no idea what this is. I don't think I ordered this. How do I say this? I have a birthday once a year, just like you guys, and my birthday is sometime between January and December, and my mom and dad sent me a birthday present, and this is it. My mom always gives me a really hard time because I never try on clothes when I get them, so Mom, what do you guys think? Okay, so it is a little bit big, but I think it's gonna shrink. Yeah? No? Yeah? There's some website out there that says my birthday is May 7th. My birthday is not May 7th, so just because you read it on the internet does not mean that it's true. I'm assuming this might be another gift, maybe. Oscar, look, you got a safety light, bud. Yeah, a safety light from Grandma and Grandpa. I broke it, kind of sort of a representation of my home build thus far. If you guys remember, I'm under contract on that piece of land. Well, the neighborhood, the community that I'm in, it's 4 houses. I just got the CC&Rs, and every single home is required to have a basement. I don't have a basement. But the community requires that I have a basement. Why that is, I have absolutely no idea. I'm gonna try and fight it, but if I don't win the fight, either A, I redesign the house, or B, I have to find a piece of land elsewhere. I'm not really sure what the definition is of a basement. I mean, if we put a stairwell down to a little, does that count as a basement? I don't know. So, building your own custom barn garage seemed really fun, but it's not going very well. As you guys know, I'm looking for a new daily driver to replace my Focus RS that is effectively going to be Oscar's new daily driver, but funny story. I'm driving the RS the other day, and I look over at Oscar. He's just kind of fluffing about as he does, but I notice that the seat, the surrounding area on the seat that he's sitting on, is slightly damp. No, thankfully he did not pee in the car. He's never peed in the car. He's also never done... he's never done that either. Oscar was drooling everywhere. And then it dawned on me, yes, of course, pun intended, that if I buy a Rolls-Royce Phantom drop-head coupe with a white interior that is Oscar's new daily driver, and he's drooling, I love Oscar. He is my number one, and so I've decided that the Rolls-Royce is not the best option for him or for me, but instead, there's this new car coming out in March of 2020 that is a bit rotund. It's relatively, it's shaped like a Jelly Belly, and I like Jelly Bellies, and I'm gonna be pre-ordering one today. I cannot believe I'm doing this. I need every single one of you guys to drop your best vanity plate idea in the comments below, because boys, I'm doing it. I have made fun of Tesla owners and their smuggery and their silly license plates for so long, and now I'm joining the smuggery. I am pre-ordering the new Tesla Model Y.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Here is the Tesla Model Y in all of its glory. Base MSRP, $52,990. Range 315 miles, 0 to 60 in 4.8 seconds. We want the Performance Edition. 0 to 60, 3.5 seconds, range 280 miles. So the first deliveries on the Model Y begin in March of 2020. I should get mine hopefully in March, maybe April. I'm not sure how many deposits have been put down, but hopefully I'll get it here soon. Color options, white is standard, black, gray, and blue are all $1,000 options. Red is $2,000. Honestly, I kind of like the white the best, and it's free, so yeah. Interior, all black is free. The white looks amazing. It's $1,000. I think we gotta go white. Now there is a 7-seat interior option for $3,000. That's available in 2021. Now looking forward into the future, guys, I don't see the likelihood being very likely. That made sense. Yeah, that made sense. That I'm gonna find a female who wants to spend the rest of her life with me as well as reproduce in the near future. So anyways, moving on in the vlog, am I right? Autopilot. We're buying a Tesla. You gotta have autopilot. This is, of course, navigation on autopilot, auto lane change, auto park, the summon feature. And then later this year, the Model Y is supposed to be able to recognize and respond to traffic lights and stop signs, as well as automatic driving on city streets. Now, it is $7,000, which is quite a bit, but this is why you buy a Tesla. So full send. So $68,990. We're only required to put down a $100 non-refundable deposit today. That doesn't include tax. So all said, out the door, it's probably gonna be like $73,000. Now I have my Cybertruck on order. That's supposed to arrive in about 2 years in 2022. So this is my entry into an electric car. What do you guys think about the Model Y? I'm not super excited about the looks of the car, but it's for Oscar, and sometimes in life, you do crazy things for the puppies you love. Right. Also, I might buy a Tesla Roadster. Whoa. I know today's video hasn't had a lot of action, but next video, we have the Ford GT exhaust, and then my new car that's on a trailer from Michigan here to Utah. I'm gonna give you guys a bit of a hint. So it's on an open trailer. Originally, I was quoted at $1,200 to ship it, but because of the additional, well, how do we say this? The vehicle's a little bit bigger than your average standard sedan, and so it's gonna cost $2,000 to ship it on an open trailer. So that's your hint. If you guys have any guesses, let me know in the comments below. And that is going to effectively end today's video. Why the Burr Lacquer has a pool noodle on the hood of his Mustang, we will never know. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, like squad, be sure to smash that like button. But just like that, this vlog is over, and I'm out.